Hello everyone. So this tutorial is to show you how to make the animation in motion with your own images and stuff, or you can load images from our library. Uh, the example uh, was from here under background, so you go to animations, other backgrounds, and I loaded this one. So this is just the background animation, as you see, uh, like different bubbles and stuff. Uh, and what we did is we upload image from our computer, so your own image. Let me see. There you go. Okay, and we are making it bigger. So let's say the size. Uh, And what we're doing is because we want to slide from the side. So the example was 7 seconds. So it's basically the bike is gonna go from one side to the other. So because it's from this side, that means it's going to pop in out of the screen. So you need to put it also out of the screen. So what I do is I put here that as you see the tire is touching the floor, and I'm using the arrow to the right just to get it off the screen. So that's why I know it's in the same position, so I don't have to drag it with my mouse, right? So it's off the screen. So what I'm doing right now is I am duplicating it, and I'm going to bring it here. So this is the duplicated one. And what I'm doing is I'm flipping it to the other side. So now it's gonna come back. So once again, I'm putting it so the tire is on the, basically on the ground floor, right at the bottom of the screen. And I'm making it off the screen. And now, since this one is going to the other way, so it's going from the right to the left. The first one was from the left to the right, and then this one will have sliding from right to the left. But now what we're doing is we're going to timelines. So we have to go to timelines, and so this one is going to be first, and then the second one is going to be around, let's say, 10 seconds or so. Right here, 10 seconds to the animation. So this one is gonna go, and then 3 seconds later, the one it's gonna come back, right? So we're going to press done, and what we added was also balloons, right? So we're going to go to animations. We're going to go to templates, extras, and balloons, and we added this one. So we're going to import that into our animation, and of course you can make it how big you really want. If you want, larger or smaller. Let's say I'm doing for this one an example here. So once again, we're going to have the balloons coming from the bottom to the top. That means we have to take it out of the screen just about somewhere here, and we're going to slide from the bottom to top, as you see it, right? And now what we're doing is you would duplicating it, and let's say we're just changing the position. So let's say here I'm going to go again. Oh, wait, let's go to the first one. Let's do that 5 seconds each. So 5 seconds is going to go, it will take 5 seconds from the bottom to the top, right? Now I'm going to duplicate this again, and I'm going to put it somewhere here, and also from the bottom to the top. And I'm going to duplicate one more. I put it somewhere here. You can play around, of course, how you want it. And now, again, we have to go to timelines. As you see, they all will go at the same time, so we don't want that. We're just gonna spread them around. Let's say the 5 seconds. So we're gonna spread them kinda like this, and then the last one. So kind of spread them around. So this one is gonna be first, then this one is gonna come as second, and third, and then fourth, right? So what we're missing now is we're missing the text. So let's go and get text, touch to start. On this example, I used, what did I use? Not this one. I used, oh, this one. So I used this one, and I believe was 75, 85. Let's do 85. I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to put white and black outline. And I'm going to fade in, right? Now what I'm going to do is since I used the same one, I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to put Paula and Mike, right? Sorry, Mike's. Oops, Mike's. So I'm going to move this here, and I'm going to put 60, let's say. I mean, fonts you can use whatever you like. We have over uh, two, 200 fonts or so. Just an example here, and I'm going to use kinda this color, and I'm going to use also black outline. So just something like that, maybe a 70. And I'm going to use another text, another text, and I'm going to put wedding. And I'm going to move it here, and this one is going to be around 120, 110. See, not too big. 90, just about. You can play around, of course. Let's say 87. Okay, so we're gonna put it here, and we're missing. So I'm going to click on that text, and I'm going to duplicate that, and I'm going to just put and I'm going to make it bigger, so something like that, maybe 180. Yeah, and of course you can have this on top of your wedding, or if you go backward, right here, bring it backward, so behind your wedding, your wedding letters, right? So whichever you want on top or on the bottom, kind of looks okay. So this one we're going to wipe the end, we're going to fade, and then this one we're going to, let's say, fade in. But now, again, the same thing, touch to start, when it's gonna come, how you want it. So let's say I'm going to put this one here, and then this one is gonna come next, and then the wedding is gonna come. So first Paula and Mike's, then wedding, then I'm going to press OK, and I'm going to publish it because I have everything correct. So I'm going to publish. All right, so it did publish, as you see. First balloon, my bike going this way. Second balloon, my bike is going the other way. My third balloon, and the fourth balloon, which was the last one. So there you have it. You can play around with text, like I said, uh, different fonts, and you can play around how you like it. But just so you know, the animation can be done right on our editor, which is the motion of, like, bike, for example. In this one, that goes from one side to the other, and then it comes back because it's duplicated, and we position it to the other side, which you see that it's coming back, right? So it's going one way and then the other. You can have it 3 times faster or 4 times faster. You're using the timelines to tell the animation when to start, when to end things, right? So yeah, this is just an example. I mean, you can play around with, be creative. You can make things happen, animations, right on our editor. Any questions, let us know. We will have many other video tutorials coming up.